Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Grandma's Place. Hi, Acts of Truth, my baby. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. It will be our last Sunday stream, as far as I know, unless I decide to try to do one after work. But this will be my first week with a schedule. I had yesterday off. I have today off. I have tomorrow off. And I'm looking at moving the stream over to Saturday mornings instead of Sunday mornings. So we'll give that a try. The other thing is, because a lot of the days I'm working from 3 in the morning until 11 in the morning, so I might actually feel like coming on and playing, so I'll tell you some of the fun things. But first things first, thank you so much for being here. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and I can say that now because we're going to be changing up our format a little bit again. I do this June. Goodness gracious, I did it last June. And we're doing it again this year. So I don't have anything Pride themed for us yet, but I will go back to Super Q and get some more Pride emotes for us. So we're gonna close out Hitman as the primary game on the stream today. I think we'll go look at some featured contracts. I was playing some contracts earlier this week. Do get yourself some cookies. Hang out in the pillow and blanket fort. If you decide to lurk, you can use the lurk command, and that will put you in the pillow and blanket fort. And then if anyone would like, they can use !blanket, just like this, and put a nice warm blanket over someone. There you go. There you go. I don't know if Genwa will be able to be here. She's just been so busy with life and things. So Axe, I really appreciate your willingness to hang on to that sword for a little bit. And if you would like to help Genwa in any way at all, do feel free to give her a nice coffee. It still bothers me that that's pronounced coffee. I'll never get. I decided not to use it almost exclusively because of that. Anyway. Yeah. So, let me see something here. There, I can do that. Boop. Okay. Yeah, I just got paid, so.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I love my sound alerts. Anyway, yeah. We're just gonna try some different things. What am I looking at? Primarily, I did some testing. Yes, that's my emote. Ace love. Um Ace love. I was testing Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex, with OBS, and it's weird. Anytime you alt tab out of the game, it goes completely blank. You know, in Hitman, it just mutes the sound. In Deus Ex, since I have OBS on my gaming computer, I'm not using a capture card or anything like that. It'll be really odd for me to do that because I won't be able to. I'll have my second computer up like I do now with the dashboard, the Twitch dashboard open. So I mean, I can always double check the screen, but you guys know how many times I've actually just had my internet drop and I didn't even realize for a few seconds, because if I'm just sitting here with the game up, then I kind of can get into focus mode. So the other game that I was looking at was Fallout New Vegas because I absolutely adore that game. I've done 2 full playthroughs and then another half a one. And I feel like going back and just enjoying that world again. And there's an and here. I saw a post on the Hitman subreddit. Somebody said that they had picked up Blood Money on sale. And I've heard many people talk about the awesomeness of Hitman Blood Money. So, yeah, I trotted on over to Steam and picked up Hitman Blood Money. So that might be another thing that we take on. So my plan will be for Deus Ex, I just want to show off what Eidos did. And if you don't know, Eidos owned IO Interactive for a period of time. I don't think that was a happy split, but you can see the influence. You can see the influence between the studios. I think Deus Ex, one of the most classic, iconic games, honestly set a standard for a lot of the things we love in games today. And I was playing a little bit yesterday. Boy, the interface is, I mean, they used every key on the keyboard. They really no, I don't want to see Deus Ex Go. Oh, Eidos Montreal, Square Enix, Ion Storm. Wow, that's a lot of. Well, I think they're also talking about here Game of the Year edition. Oh, did that take me to Steam? I don't want to go to Steam. Go back. I want the. There we go. Deus Ex. It's from 2000. And it is an amazing story. I think the difficulty will be for me streaming it that there's just so many different keys and so many different things. So I don't want to get into going out and doing everything and finding all the stuff. And as my sister and I were talking yesterday, is opening every drawer. I might do that in Fallout New Vegas, though. So heads up. I'm a complete loot whore in Fallout New Vegas, and it's hilarious that I do that because I don't use the crafting mechanic, like, ever. I'm really bad at doing crafting stuff, so don't expect to see very much of that. And then, so yeah, Deus Ex. I just want to go through and show off all of the things that that have heavily influenced game design ever since. Fallout New Vegas is just something, yeah, I probably will go into all the nooks and crannies and try to have fun and meet all the NPCs and all that good stuff. And then Hitman Blood Money. I don't know. It'll be definitely going back in UI. There's no instinct. So the maps actually show you a lot more, apparently. That's what I was reading in the Reddit post today. Nooks and crannies. Yeah, in Fallout New Vegas really makes all of that very fun. And Deus Ex has a lot of that as well. I remember there being some piece of loot up on the top of one of the buildings in New York. I think it was New York. It could have been. Did they go to Tokyo? I forget where they go. They travel around. It's got a lot of levels, but it's also not really exciting game for entertainment purposes for other people. So if I get into that, it will just be, let's run through and show off the design. And if we can get through the story without grinding, I mean, I'm happy to go look up. There's a million guides out there and, walk you right through most of the levels. And I don't think I ever finished it. I think I got about 3/4 of the way through. So that's probably another reason not to spend a whole lot of time with it, because it didn't. And I got a little over it the first time. But I also think I found Fallout New Vegas on sale or something like that. So, and I fell in love with that game. It was the second game I think I ever bought. The first one, guess what? Guess what the first one was? Yup. One of my coworkers found out that I was watching competitive CSGO and gave me a Steam gift card so I could buy CSGO. I think my nickname was Target Practice. Headshot. Not because I got them, because I suffered from them. I think I'm definitely the reason a couple people got their knife kill trophy. So, yeah, no, we're not going to play that. We're definitely not playing that. So that's what we're going to play around with. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I did actually really enjoy the game when I wasn't playing online. When I was just playing against the AI. It's a very cleverly designed game, and the gameplay loop is super addictive. It's just short enough, just long enough, really great content, which is why I loved watching competitive CSGO. I mean, in fact, we should be coming up on Games Done Quick soon. And that there's still a possibility that I will find something to do with Hitman World of Assassination, as far as doing contracts like we're going to play with today, and possibly even looking at toying with speedrun stuff a little bit, maybe, don't know. I don't know that I have the chops to really make speedrun stuff happen. But I'm getting better at the game. I had some high scores on some of the contract, not high score, but top tier, like top 5. But it was a brand new contract, so there's also that. How are you doing today? The Axe of Truth. How is your Sunday going? You having a good one? I am going to make a little New York steak. Pan fry a steak. It's fun getting to see you work through the best strategy. Thank you. That's one of the reasons I like watching streamers, is the puzzle solving. I guess it's part of the teacher in me, and I'm fascinated by humans and how their little brains work. But still perky. It's okay. I'm really excited to cook this steak. I'm gonna have steak and fries and a nice green salad, and yeah. And then I have that's gonna be my big my big meal of the day. We'll just have that, and then I have to start training myself to go to bed before 6 p.m. Because I'll have to be getting up at 1 or 1:30 on Mondays and Tuesdays, because I have to be at work by 3:20. But that will be Mondays and Tuesdays for the next 4 months. So no more of this call in every night. Never know if you're working at 2 or 3 or noon or it's fascinating. So let's go over here and over here. Hello, darling. It's kind of chilly in here today, and I'm trying not to put on any heat. But I might have to get up and close. In fact, let me do that right now. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're going to come back over here and look at these, because these are also in locations that I really like. So, Marrakesh. What happens if I just click that? Oh, it takes me to that one. All right, let's go back. Caffeine Chaos in Marrakesh. Spice of Subterfuge in Ambrose. And Swedish Secrets and Suspicious Swedes in that also in Marrakesh. What's that? Spring Tournament? Spotless Sonko? Oh no, I don't want to play the source. Let's go take a look at this one. Clemens. It looks like everybody is any disguise, any method. As an aspiring marketing intern, you find yourself in the bustling streets of Marrakesh, where Clemens, the community manager extraordinaire, has been plagued by an imposter. The imposter, cunningly disguised as Clemens, has cleverly set up shop near his broken-down motorcycle. To make matters worse, Clemens has been desperately craving a caffeine fix, but has been unable to leave his post. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to eliminate the imposter and save Clemens from the horrors of decaffeination. Remember, a true intern always delivers coffee, even when eliminating imposters. Now, this could all blow up horribly in my face as I discover that I am actually not good enough to play. Okay, let's look at all of these. Yeah, okay, if they don't have anything down here, it's any method, any disguise. So, Clemens has an imposter. What are we going to do? We can start here. Can you kill him? Sure, I can. I got to use that in a contract where I had to kill someone with melee, and then another person needed to have a thrown weapon, so that turned out to be super helpful. My faithful lockpick, my faithful short baller. We're not wearing that. That looks nice for Marrakesh. And I don't know that I need to smuggle something. But I have 4 targets, so I should probably smuggle a poison or something. Do we want to take a, The only place I can do that is the rooftops. It's an agency pickup, so I could take a sniper. Ew. God, I love this Jaeger. I know, it's not quiet, though. Let's take our beloved ghost. I mean, it's kind of a poison. It's lead poisoning. We'll find out where everybody is. And these are not elusive targets, so they will be on the map. I'm just not... I can't get my brain around elusive targets. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. Okay, where is everyone? That's Irshad. That's Isaac in the Shisha Cafe. Oh, go ahead, put somebody back in the Shisha Cafe. And Clemens is over by the school entrance. There's my pickup. Okay, so he didn't do any kind of write-ups on the, I'm over here in the Consulate Square. So why don't we head to the Market Square, shall we? I know, it is a plethora of choices. Hefe, would you say we had a plethora? Oh yes, you have a plethora. Hefe, does you even know what a plethora is? Beep, beep, beep. Hello. Let's go see what this sweet babu is up to. Well, we need to eliminate Clemens, and so I need to get up. Let's blend in as a customer for just a moment. What about a banana? And... oh, he's up the stairs. Well, I suppose I need to take out this sweet babu over here. Oh, I'm sorry, that cannot be pleasant when you're watching. My bad. Oh.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hi there. Yeah. I'll take that. And I think I might have increased my mouse sensitivity when I was dinking around with them. With Deus Ex earlier. Thank you everyone for being here. I know, so many bananas. So many. We love our bananas. Alright, over here. Over here. Anybody a fan of the movie Predator? That's one of my favorite babies. I love that movie. Okay, who can I see from here? No, not the brick, you dingus. The suitcase. See, I'm already broken. Guys, I'm already broken. I don't think I will ever get over not knowing how bananas worked. That was easy.
What?
I have no idea.
Huh?
Sir. Somebody's gonna find him. I don't know how to get rid of him. I don't have a hide all bodies challenge. Yeah, there's just nowhere to...
What the? Are you all right? What?
He's not, in fact, all right. And a crime has been noticed, so...
Put that body down.
maybe we can restart. What do you think? I lay down on rugs all the time. I know, I had to just follow him and be like, is he gonna actually see the body? So I probably have to pacify him. Alright. I do like the music in Marrakesh so much.
Fine hand-woven carpet.
Well,
Sir?
since I don't know where to hide this fool,
How is the carpet?
maybe I don't take him out first.
Okay. Hey, dude.
I could hide him back here. Let's go try somebody else for a minute. Okay, where are we gonna go? Oh, Shisha Cafe. I'm so glad they put him in this contract. He is always a noticer. Oh, and I realized the other day that I say noticer as well, and somebody else said, yeah, they're actually enforcers, and they say noticer because we both learned how to play this game from outside Xbox. Hello. Okay. Is that an invitation? What is that? What did I get? Yay! It's an invitation. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. They opened this game up to a lot of people who never noticed it before. They sure did. I mean, watching them play... Oh, where's the usual guy? Oh, there he is. So I don't have to go up and over this time. Does he want to frisk me?
I'm gonna need to see your invite, sir.
You can see it.
That's it.
As long as you
You're good to
have an
go.
invite. Then you can come and go as much as you
All
like.
right.
Great.
Me too.
Hi there.
If you were single.
How are you?
Hi.
There's another invitation. Why not? I love it when they put distractions right next to body hiding cabinets. So. Oh, am I trapped? I'm trapped.
Don't worry about it. Everything okay?
Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stop right there.
Listen to him, Baldy.
How dare you?
Hang in there.
Hmm. I wonder how I am meant to evacuate him from this place. You called me Baldy. You little... Maybe he comes to the bathroom eventually. I don't feel like hanging out and waiting. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Who's next? Who else do we need to find? So he's gonna be super challenging. Let's go find Othman. Whee! I'm gonna go out this way. I'm gonna guess he doesn't move, and that's what makes this a challenge with featured contracts. So
Huh. Sure looks like they're having a party behind there.
yeah, he's gonna go find the radio thing. That's fine. We don't care about that. Alright. Where is my good friend HITMAN?
Municipality should do something about this. We pay our
Let's do your...
That's right. Come on,
What?
people.
Hey, where's Boyle?
Probably doing what he usually does.
What? Looking at carpets? What is it with him and souvenirs?
Did he give you the key to the back door of the Shisha Cafe?
Okay. Oh, that's my... That's the other guy.
Why is he always looking for carpets? I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Turn right.
Probably his wife, you know. She wants the carpet. Tell him to. He doesn't have time to look for carpet. So go and tell him. Yeah.
Hello, come in. Come in. I can see.
Come
you're
in.
applying for high-quality pottery.
What is up?
Can I help you? Oh, you're a darling. But I'm just... Thank you.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna struggle in blood money. You see how much I have to use my instinct.
Salam. I am so
Hi.
honored by your visit to my humble stall. Let me show you.
right.
I'm
my
visiting your
humble
humble...
place.
I got your humble stall right here, sweetie. Where are the guards? Hello? Gendarme? Where are you at? Have we removed guards? Interesting. That's Clemens. Humble stall right here. I really am disturbed. Oh no, crime noticed. Okay. Well, now we know there's no guards. What? Well, then I'm gonna go get my gun. This is how you navigate in Marrakesh. You know, they've said that when you're trying to cross the street in certain countries where they don't have crosswalks or anything, and it's, you know, 5 lanes of traffic in both directions, they said just stride. Don't look at the drivers, because if you look at the drivers, they will assume, oh, well, you've noticed them, so you're gonna move. Just act like you can't see anybody. And he demonstrated it. It was like, holy crap, that's a thing. All right. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, I have my briefcase. He's gonna come over here to see what happens.
Pissing me off.
Huh? This doesn't look...
Okay. So that was very poorly done. You're getting no Hitman points for that, darling. Okay, I don't think anybody else shows up here. And now I have a sniper rifle. Oh, oh, oh. The question then becomes, how quickly can I... Flawless execution, perfect timing. It was one of our finest hours. where is going to be my best perch? Or do I have to take multiple perches? You know what? I want to look at, who can I see from that perch where my gun is? Thank you. But we do know that we can kite him into the area. Jump, 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 jump. Itchy and scratchy show.
So, how is the carpet business?
Oh, it's
How
surprisingly
is the
good.
carpet
You know,
business?
tourists, they'll, buy it.
They're changing all the music on me for a minute. No! Darling! You must listen to me. Alright. So, can I see anybody from here? I don't think so. Okay, so I probably have to get up. Well, maybe you honestly can't sniper anybody. Can I see them all from here? God, I forgot about this one. Nope. Dang. That was gonna be exciting. I can't see shit. No. Okay, there's the cafe. Well, I guess, the Gaming Templar. Hi. You're having a picnic today? That's awesome. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to be a sniper today. Sniper, baby. Yeah, they're just everywhere. What I should probably do then is replan. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I guess I'm going to have to poison some folks. I have 4 targets. So... two of them I think I have really clear shots to, and then the other 2 are squirreled around in oh, I know what I want to do today. Hi, thank you everyone for being here. Boop. Because Grandma just got paid yesterday.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I don't even know what that's from. Anyway, I appreciate your company, and I'd hate for anybody to have to duck out because of ads, so anybody who's a regular who shows up today is getting gifted. Oh, I didn't have to. If I had to, I'd probably be pissed off about it. It's just I get to, because I'm full-time and probably making the most money I have ever made since I moved to this place. 100% making me crazy. Okay. Yes, that's where I wanted it. How are you today, Templar? We're doing featured contracts. I started playing with some contracts earlier in the week. Somebody on the subreddit posted something. And, hey, where'd the briefcase go? Game. Game. Did you really just steal my briefcase? Alright. I thought it dropped right in here. Maybe it went into one of the vases. Who knows? Oh, is that it? Oh, I see. Never mind. I mean, I already got my gun out of it, so I don't care. I don't care. Short day today. Short day tomorrow. Better paying job. Take a look at your local transit agency. If you have a good driving record and you enjoy driving, I need this guy to go. He won't go to a bathroom though, will he? Well, I didn't, and the other thing is I didn't really want to work full-time, but this job kind of only lets you work full-time. Oh, oh man, we all hate her. Nobody likes her. She's awful. Okay, will she see me do this then? Maybe not if I'm here. Oh, we got him.
Move it, folks, move it.
Was he gonna go into the bathroom in the Shisha Cafe? Alright. Let's go get that invitation again.
Sure. Look, I need to find a phone booth.
Of course, sir. If you just walk outside again, there should be one just on the left.
Come on, Target. Good, because there's a body hiding cabinet in here too.
I was in bed all week.
Where's he gone?
Spinning like a frickin' propeller. Look, really?
You got an invite?
Yep. I also have an invitation.
Business.
Okay.
I can come back in.
How was that for you?
Oh, I have. Thanks.
Then you can come and go as much as
Wait a
you
minute,
like.
did he not go into the restroom here? I've lost my sick target.
Huh.
Oops. Hi, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Where's he gone? Oh no. Oh, there he is. Oh, is he in the staff bathroom? Oh, golly. How am I supposed to get in there? 47! You really annoy me with that. There we go. Goodness. A job offer, but it's a bit of a drive from where I'm moving. Yeah. I remember, when I was living in England, I had a 45-minute commute.
Can't be here, okay?
I already showed you my invitation. Well, now I've screwed my opportunity
If there's
to
anything
get
I can do,
that guy. New Hampshire, but debt is a oh gosh, rent, not debt. Well, they're both a pain. Well, crappity crap. Hey guys, how are you? How's your mom? Oh, well, that guy's not gonna notice me this time, so... Oops. Hi, you are, though. Dang it. You need to go. You need to get gone.
Yeah, he's in a bad state. There's no way he can restart that.
I thought there was a key buried somewhere around here.
You need to send someone.
Oh, she can't notice me.
Listening to me?
Alright. Yeah, that's a difficult thing here where I live, too. I mean, if you head north about a half an hour,
Copy. When Mandola arrives, I'll report back to you ASAP.
now I have to remember which way is the cafe. Do you know the way to the cafe? Okay. God, I hate having to change controls. Drive me crazy. There we go. Okay. And over. Climb down. Climb that. Slide down. And here we are in Le Café. I'll take a wrench. More poison. God, I forgot there was that much poison here. I'm not even going to use it. Okay. And he's right there. So those guys can see me. Is there anywhere to do this? I will need to be...
You. Again. I've noticed that my guests are not
And a good day to you.
taken care of.
A good day to you as
Where do
well.
you think you're going? You're not coming
All
through here.
apologies, Mr. Kong. I won't repeat that mistake.
Good.
And
Hi.
good day to you, sir.
How are ya?
Hey, back off! My husband is gonna kick your ass.
Okay. To rent
Not the
with,
subtle type,
yeah.
are we?
I had housemates for 12 years, and that worked out really well because we're all kind of What are you doing? Get... and they had the upstairs of a house, and I had the daylight basement downstairs. And we could all just stay isolated as much as we wanted. can I see of this guy? I kind of need to get him in the head. Oh no, that guy's over there again. How am I meant to take care of this Dumas? Old job in New Hampshire was great. Got paid $250 a month since you lived on the site. Beautiful. Yeah, my housemates also were doing better than myself financially, so I did not do that very well. Well, now we know how not to do that one. Yeah, so they gave me a very reasonable rent. So I can't get him with that. Do I need to cause some... Let's go start with him. Let's go start with the cafe. These people. Okay, so possible if I were to pull that fire alarm. And no, I didn't go get my my seeker because I'm experimenting. I doubt I can even use it right now. Okay. Well, we know where the first guy goes.
Oh, hi.
When I shoot him. He's gonna head over to that bathroom right there.
Pop out for a bit. Business. I can come
Thanks,
back
sir.
in, right?
As long as you have an invite.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
Then you can
And then I'm
come
gonna
and
go
as
get
much
this
as you
second
like.
invitation just in case everything goes horribly wrong. And I have to run away. Okay, there's that one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, you did not want to pull out that gun. Hello. So, I was in here.
Excuse me, sir, but you're not on my list.
I
so
know I'm not on your
ask you to
list.
kindly leave. Please comply and leave the premises.
Oh dear. Again, I've noticed.
Maybe if I drop the chandelier. Hang on, let's go drop a chandelier. Well, good luck to you, Gaming Templar. I hope you are able to, Oh, everybody noticed it? Well, if I've already been noticed, again, why we didn't take all the time to go to the...
Get you out of here, please. Pick it up.
Yeah, all right.
It's not gonna work, guys. This place is not safe. Moving on to sector Echo Charlie. All right, Delta team, move into west formation. Client in the middle. Move it. Oh shit.
Oh, shit! These guards. I cannot imagine being the voice director, Is there anywhere else to pull the fire alarm in the cafe? I forgot about this one. Much cleaner to run through. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Stand up, darling. Act like you belong here, 47. Yeah, wishing you luck in finding a new job. I might have to do that later this year, too. I don't know how long I can work full-time, honestly.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
I'll see. We're taking June as just an opportunity for me to reset everything.
You're good. Please go through.
As long as you have an invite.
Hi.
Then you can come and go as much as you like.
Great. I'll be right back.
I wonder why they do that. Okay, what happens?
Move principal and confirm the location is secure. Go, go, go.
He just stays in there? Is anyone in there with him? Yes, she is.
Okay, we are now safe for the moment here. So let's keep it safe, gentlemen. All right?
Roger.
Situation report. Now.
Looks like we are clear here, sir.
All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that, I guess. Maybe. I would probably have an easier time hitting him with the Seeker. I wonder if she'll see me if I'm behind her. Okay, okay. Well, now we know. And I am about to take a bio break, so... Nope. My favorite thing to do in Marrakesh. Okay.
All right there?
I am. Sort of, kind of. Oh, this time I do need my gun. Alright, let's go do this. Okay, up we go. Over. Up. Over. Up. Up. Why? Okay, and this time maybe you don't, Nice. So I won't need to use the Seeker on him.
I really can't bother with this right now.
That's okay. I'll take care of it for you. Okay. Stand up, darling. All right. That was all right. Yeah, briefcase. I normally do not carry it. You guys know me. I normally do not carry the briefcase. Okay, so I think we can head over to my darling HITMAN. And then we'll take out this sweet baby. Right? Is that how we're gonna do it? And then we'll do the Shisha Cafe last. Just follow the creases in...
Snail soup, snail soup.
Oops. I've taken a wrong turn. Head right to Vaz Street. Yes, this way. Beep, beep. Snails! Snail meat! Anybody want some? I cannot even. I live up here where there's slugs. I didn't know. Not even for a minuto. Okay, he's in there. Hello! Thank you for coming to my shop. Okay. Is she gone? Looks like she is.
Somebody help me! Please, somebody help!
You were not.
Here you are. We've got trouble.
Oh, do you need instructions for how to use...
Some psycho carrying a weapon or something.
Someone
Really?
Shush!
You don't go primal like that. No! Come here! Help!
That's apparently not how you do it. I thought if I was behind the older man, I don't think I can get sniper angles on any of these folks, but it does say that I can use any method I want. I have 4 people. I could take 4 explosives. I have a lot of ducks. Do we just want to duck this up? You want to go full mic? All right, we'll go to replan mission. And we will take... I haven't used the lockpick. Let's go full duck. That's a remote.
Do it.
Thank you, my love. I will. I think I want a proximity for le bag de douche. Le sac douche. Is there a reason you're dressed like that?
I'm in danger.
You know, it's funny how many people actually use the term douchebag and they honestly don't even know what it is. Because that's not a thing anymore. And if you know anyone who does do that, I feel, don't tell them, don't. Shh, 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 shh. Stop. It's so pretty. I think I got that one from a, it's not an elusive target, an escalation. Okay, so concealed weapon. Oh, oh no, I can't take the sawed-off Bartoli. There's one of the shotguns that you can actually conceal on your person, and I love it so much. Okay, we'll take that. So I have duck, 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 death. All right, so we'll go. Hopefully it won't disconnect or anything like that. I'm going to give you guys a the actual break screen. I'm going to take a quick bio break, refill my water glass, and I will return to you momentarily. Here you go. Enjoy some beautiful tango music. B-R-D. I think my mom had it can leave it on us if we... That probably was a water bottle. Okay, I have returned. Oh, what have you done? What have you done, my child? Hello, everyone. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, and I'm not wearing my glasses. And this is my channel where I play games. Today we are playing some featured contracts in Hitman and watching me derp around like a dope. And before the break, we were laughing about how many people use the word douchebag and have no idea what is it. And back in the 70s and 80s, there were commercials on TV, especially if you watched any kind of soap operas, any television that was geared at people who have vaginas. And the whole point to it was trying to sell women on the idea that they needed to wash out their vaginal canal for proper hygiene. And no, you don't. Yep. So the douche kit would be sold with sort of like a vinegar-based cleaning solution, cleansing solution, and a large syringe type thing, and then a bag for. And it pretty much is very similar to an enema kit. It's just, different canal. But please, if you have friends with vulvas, please help them to not be pulled into all of this marketing that they need to smell like vanilla or peppermint, or that their nether regions have any sort of an inherently worse smell than the penis havers. So no, it's just clean yourself. Squat down when you bathe. Clean yourself. Get yourself some of those nice little water wipes. If you're going to be anywhere near anybody's genitals, please be clean. Lord Almighty. But also another reason why, okay, May, it's still National Masturbation Month. Another reason why it is a very healthy practice for vulva and vagina havers to engage in intimate self-care, i.e. masturbation, because that does help to move, to produce mucus and to move anything through and out of that canal. It does not need to be cleaned any more than your ear canals need to be cleaned. Just regular water care. And anywhere you sweat, anywhere you sweat, you need to take care of that daily, even if it's just with water. So Grandma said, now we know. The more you know. Yeah, marketing companies have been at it for years and years and years, trying to convince women that they smell bad and should be embarrassed about it. No, you don't. No, you shouldn't. No worse than anybody who has the differently shaped external vulva. Okay. We're going in full duck. I'm going to go mic this up. Not to say if you want your partner, if that's something you both consent to, there's flavored condoms for a reason. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. Here we go. Okay.
Yes, please. How may I help you?
So, how is the carpet business?
How is the carpet? So, oh, that was a fun Reddit thread at one point. Somebody was like, NPC conversations that you'll just be perfectly happy never hearing again. I didn't know about the look, Daniel. There's a nice girl. I didn't even know about that. I don't think I ever listened to her in Paris. Oh yeah, all it took me was maybe one season of Mad Men before I couldn't take it anymore. And because Gen X, we're the generation that watched all of that kick in, right? Okay.
doing up there?
What? No idea. That was just... I thought he was gonna pick up the... Grrr. Have to run through number 1 and then ducks around for the rest of the lads. I'm guessing, yeah? Research on skips in game. Ooh. Okay, we've got our pathing down just right so far. It's looking good. Looking good for the home team. Nope, that didn't look good. Yikes.
Surprisingly good. You know,
Had
tourists
a sudden slowdown.
anything, but today.
I've bungled it, my friendos. I've bungled it. Well, can I get him now? No, I don't want to waste a seeker. I really don't. Although... the crouch walk. We hates it, darling. We hates it, but we must use it. Okay. I'm not being a very good host of the show right now because I'm in this focus mode.
Not right now, please.
Okay, so he's gonna carry on. Where's that idiot woman? I've missed him. Dang it. I don't know how I'm gonna get through blood money. If I can't have instinct. Yeah, I have bungled it. Alright, well I have one more seeker.
Wait, what? Hello?
What?
Is he just immune?
Oh, my stomach. Oh, there's something bad.
Oh, he's
in
not.
my stomach.
Nope,
Something
not
wants
immune.
out. Oh,
Here we
shit.
go. Okay, it's finally working. Oh, it's over here. What's up? How you doing?
Looks like they're having
How's
a
your
party
mother?
behind there.
What are you doing?
All right. You didn't see anything. Shut your face. Hey, have a great picnic and peaceful Memorial Day to all. Okay, I can see my little red square moving down in the bottom left. Thank you for coming by. Love you. Okay, and there goes the door. And now... Yeah, see, he's got that dart right in him. Neck snapper. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Either that was a very large cockroach or a mouse. Did you see that moving in the corner? No, not that one. There was one on the floor. Alright, so... where am I going? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna save my Shisha Cafe guy for last. She needs a hip replacement. What's with that walk? Is this Faye's Alley? Must be.
No matter what the price is, money not an issue, okay?
Yeah, there's my boy.
What do you say?
Hello, sir. Hello! Madre de Dios. Oh. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Is there any kind of a distraction I can create over here? Why don't we wait for her to leave?
Here is a $3 bill. In fact, is that a unicorn on the top row up there? Definitely get me one of those, please.
Oh, what a fine choice. Let me send my assistant to the stockroom.
And maybe I can distract this guy. Let's see, once she leaves, I'll throw the briefcase. Yeah. Let's see if that works, because there are no guards.
Okay.
Oh no, where'd that guard come from? You're gonna post up and stare right into the stall? Oh my lord. Why?
Someone left this unattended. Maybe you can take a look at it.
Slightly annoyed. Hey.
Get out of my face, fool. Huh. Okay.
Wait here. If you hear trouble, run.
Say what? Whoa, what's your problem, asshole? You think you can just go around telling everybody what to do? Okay, I know your type, Adolf.
Salam! I am so honored by your
Oh,
visit to
it's
my
so
humble stall.
tempting. I need that guard to be fucking gone. What even? Why is he there? Okay, now I can do it.
Alright, you got my attention.
Do I? Okay, now all I have to do... which duck do I want?
I can say typical, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. Under attack. Let's move. On it.
Okay, there's another target down. And I'm just walking casually like you do. What are you doing, ducked? Ducked down. Lol. You get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Everyone in the level is going to get a briefcase to their face. They're searching still. I want a hiding place for a moment. I know I shouldn't go in here with the dead body. Let's just hang out here for a second. I do love the mirrors thing. Okay. Searching, searching, searching. Okay, Clemens is up with the motorcycle. He's up in the school. I really wanted to seeker this guy. All right. What's my fastest route to the school? Going back through here? Oh, there's the body bag.
Hello, come in. Come in.
That's not the fastest route to the school by any stretch. There we are.
And suddenly...
Sorry about your kid.
that I may never come back.
But if it even was your kid. Could have been your lover. I don't know. I'm not... Well, I guess he can get a proximity duck. Okay. That man was ducked up. Everybody just be calm. Stay calm. I only have one more target. Pretty sure I only have one more duck.
Sir?
Hi. They still searching? Stop searching. Just hang out in here for a
Come
second.
closer. We've been selling carpets for centuries. This is a family business. Our customers are all friends of the house. So, how long have you been in Marrakesh, my friend?
That's just an incredible challenge. I was going to use that to do all of these, because you know every single one of these NPCs has a name. Come on.
Yeah, have fun.
Stop searching.
Come.
All right. The other thing about the briefcase is I can't climb anywhere with it. All right, let's go see. We have one more duck. At least this isn't a frisk point. I would be completely
Hey,
wrecked
what's
if
up?
that were a frisk point.
All right, thanks. We're good.
You're welcome. What? Why though? Okay. So now I just need to get a really good throw with this duck.
You. Again, I've noticed yes are not tough to compare us. Deal with it.
I wonder if... Can I hit that doorway from up here? I can't climb up there. Nah. I don't think I can. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do it from inside. Thank you, whoever is hanging out and watching this. Sorry, I've not really done a lot with contracts and things like that, so I'm sort of
You are such a douche.
still pretty
But I
new.
like you. And I like you too. Cheers.
Cheers. If you were single.
Me too. If you were
Hi. Who can see me right here? Nobody? Everybody has their backs to me? Ah!
Wait a minute. Push it harder.
Wait. Not target eliminated?
Exactly as I said. Understand?
I didn't get the target?
We have a situation and I need you to stay calm. Just
No.
Get out of the way!
I am not going to stay calm. This is my target. I have no weapons left.
bring you down. Get out of
Oh no! he nose punched me. Huh. Maybe we should try the next one. I can play for another half hour or so. Then I'm gonna make steak and french fries. Something about steak and french fries is one of the most delightful. Okay, so that was caffeine. This is... Let's go to Ambrose. Okay, Marcin, Sabi, Hemant Balan, Ethan Plaster, Lata Raval, and Peter Fikes. Pistol, 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 pistol. I gotta wear my suit. Oh, optional. Thank you, optional. Sorry, got a message. Yeah, I don't need that. Thank you. Why I let this phone tell me anything. So I guess those optional ones maybe get me more points. Why are you carrying that 47? That's not my gun. This is my gun. Well, we need to take everybody out with a pistol. So, let's go do it. Let's go do this thing. I just want to see where they are. I like contracts now because when they're well crafted, they're close enough to the game. And I can actually see people on maps. All right, where is everybody? Oh, over in the militia cave. Peter. Is that the ruins, maybe? Okay. So, he's a militia soldier outfit. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Militia soldier outfit. Alright, and then... the chef. This poor guy, what did he do? And then her. But you think I should be in a militia soldier disguise to get her? Interesting. Well, let's go look at people's movements and see what they're doing. What you doing?
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back into the
I'm gonna head over to Farah's place, so we follow this kind gentleman right here, I believe.
Huh?
Huh? Nani? Sorry, I did it bad. Oh, no, is this the Western Beach? Dang it. Oh, there's my dude. My dude. So. Okay. Oh, I've got to take this man out with a pistol. Where's my chef?
I remember my ninth birthday, the day after the big flood. Everybody forgot about my big day.
What?
Really upset. Oh.
Oh, he's in there. We're not allowed in there. And this guy is just gonna stand there and monitor the fight. Alright, alright, alright.
Thank you so much.
So there's no kind of... Oh, there is a window into here. Yes, there is.
Hey, you can't be here. Leave.
I know.
Right now.
I mean, you decided to come over here where there was a body hiding cabinet.
We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position. No, it's not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but very generous. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only number I have. Call me back when you've made your decision, Miss Wong.
It's about to go down. Cover.
Oh, no, they found me. That was not how you do that one. Not even a little bit. I suppose I will have to find a pistol to kite him into a, into stashing a gun somewhere. Okay, where's Farah's place? Yeah, we just stay to the right. That's fine. Unless we have to do it from, like, back here or something. I don't know. I really don't know how that's meant to work. Alright. So, we know we can take care of the cook. Where's my militia cave buddies? Up there. Okay. And then they want me to be dressed as a militia. Fascinating. So... Okay, much more smoothly. I have to practice not using the instinct so much. If I'm going to try to play Blood Money... And I think I'm gonna try. Fountain view? What was that? What did I miss? Okay, let's get this reloaded since I need to use it a lot. Did I even know about this? I feel like I did not even know that existed. Alright. Let's go see where this... it looks like someone who's sleeping. Let's go see who that is. Lata of Rabal. He's gonna see me unlock a door, probably. She's gonna see me unlock a door. Can I silence pistol through the window? Yes. Yes, I can.
Whoa! Hey! Oh, mierda! Oh, no, 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 no. Please, just this road.
Camp so close to the ruins of the It's just some old...
I don't have any stipulations about no bodies found. One of the boxes has fountain view. Oh! Oh, that is pretty funny. Hey, Noel. What's up, Noel? How you doing? I should probably head over to the caves. I love this wetsuit. I wish they'd given 47 a slightly rounder butt. That would have been nice. What's up? Is this not the way to the militia cave? I'll take a coconut, sure. Nope, that's where I started. We still have to take out that guy at Farah's place. I really think the trick to getting him is going to be kiting him away with a weapon. But I don't know how I'm going to get a weapon dropped. God, I miss being in Ambrose. I really loved this area when I first met it. This was one of the first places that I 2020'd. I did all of the challenges. Alright, well, let's get rid of that camera, first of all. Come check that out. So that's my boy up there, I guess. Alright, let's go around this way. Oh, that's the piratey stuff. Oh, no, can't go around that way? Well, crikey. Oh, is that another coconut? Yes. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I do. Not gonna try to lie about that. You gonna let me just pull him? Yeah, that's why we didn't do that so fast.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I have to be in cover.
You ever back down from a fight because you didn't think you could take the guy?
Alright, I'm
You know,
learning.
I'll
I'm
never
trying to
back down
figure
for
out
no one.
sometimes.
I think it's better to get a beating than to get a rep for being soft. Well, that's how I feel anyway.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I need to refill.
You know, I could have been a doctor or something, you know.
Could have been a
I
doctor.
remember one time in school, the teacher said to me, I got my head screwed on right, and that I could go places if I wanted to.
Holy shit. Alright, you boys. Okay, I've got to refill my glass. Don't go anywhere.
Well, I laughed, and I said I hated school, but I regret that now. You know, I had such low self-esteem issues, I suppose. It's too bad, because you never know what would have happened if I would have, you know, busted my ass studying instead of all this macho bullshit.
Slick as shit, wasn't it? We just keep hitting Q. Just keep hitting Q. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, I think I accidentally snapped his neck too. We just kept hitting Q. It's so weird to have things be a little bit too cold right now. Anyway, thank you anyone who is still hanging out. We're going to close up shop real soon. Oh, that didn't work out very well, did it?
Don't move. Not even. Get on your knees, buddy.
Yeah, well, we're going to lose a little bit of points for that. I guess. Yeah, every now and then you've had enough and where am I in the cave? Oh, I could go back around this way, I guess. Is it just a lunchbox? Crunchies! You down here, Pete? Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. Where you at, bro? Oh, you're on a different level. Are you upstairs from me? You must be up. Because I am right under you. Okay, you're upstairs. Hey, Bats. What you doing? How you doing? What's good, Bats? We'll go up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that guy. Holy crap. Hey, Orson.
You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up. You guys get your grub yet? You know the rules. No snacking on duty. You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up to any extreme weather.
Ah, I don't wonder at all. It's not ready for damn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not exactly in mint condition anymore.
I bet Crest is wishing he'd bought a new one for this trip. I don't think anyone expected we needed up 24/7 to maintain comms.
Yeah.
Just another militia dude like you. That's all I am.
Longer than normal. Enjoy the food. And just as I'm hooking it all back up, I hear Crest coming for me.
Woof. I bet he let you have it.
Okay, we're gonna blend in for half a second here.
Unclench for a second.
Got too many eyes around me. Oh, there's Orson again. Better get down, dear.
All optimal, sir.
Somebody all the way downstairs is gonna come check that out? That's annoying.
Okay. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always...
Yeah, I'm getting a little bored of this. I don't think I have the patience right now to come up with elaborate plans. So, I'm gonna dip out to the menu for a second. Nothing against these contracts. They're fascinating. It's just, doing 5 targets. And I'm sure much better players than I am, or people who are more invested in the game than I am, really love that. But right now, I just don't have... Okay. Absolutely cannot stand Isle of Scale, so we won't be doing that. Bangkok isn't that much happier. Spring cleaning? That's interesting. You know, I'll be honest, I'm still kind of tired. So, I think I'm going to call it for the day. Oh, thank you! To have to start over. Well, yeah. That's really very much a freelancer kind of thing, is, you know, just that starting all over. We really have not done much with these. But it's getting close to 11 o'clock. So I feel like maybe just calling it for today. I'll change my schedule for next week. We'll come back. Yeah, you can see I've played it a little bit. These are kind of cool. They give you a story. And then there's a bunch of, if we go in and look at it, literally ambiguous. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to close up shop for today. How are you today? Oh, wait, I said I was going to do a thing. So I'm going to do a thing. Everybody who comes in today gets a sub. Because I want to. We're going to be switching from Sundays to Saturdays. Ambiguous, so.
Here we go again.
Just kind of showing off a little bit. I was trying to play some of the featured contracts. Not really my strong suit. But anyway, hugs, grab your cookies, tuck up in the pillow and blanket fort, because I'm going to be making an early day of it. So we can change our ammo. We can use shockwave ammo, wall piercing ammo if you're looking in the bottom right. And each one of those will do something fun and exciting. There's lots and lots of things to shoot. And then there's things that are hidden away.
I'm seeing flames erupt in the west building, 47. Anyone caught in the flames will not survive.
I don't know what I've just done. Oh, there's fire everywhere. Where are my 2 targets? Is that one?
That is Vitaly Reznikov.
Not
You're
for
up.
long.
47, they're beginning to suspect something.
Are they? Because I'm about to take out your other buddy.
47 targets are
Anyway,
evacuating.
so we've
Secure
caused
any
we
remaining
have check marks
primaries
all
now.
along. What do I have to do? Make sure targets are secure. Do what? Oh no, that's just escaping guards. I don't have to get them. But we'll have to sit here for 13 minutes if I don't. Anyway, so that's the kind of fun stuff. I know in Hantu Port, that's another, so that's a massive location. There's stuff everywhere. Yay! Blankets. Blankets for everybody. Himmelstein, you can go all around and shoot out lights and things like that. Hantu Port, this is really pretty. And there's another thing where they're holding hostages, so you can't let them kill the hostages. But just look at this artwork. This is truly what I love about IO. And the other fun thing is you don't even know sometimes
That is Colonel Jinnu, aka the Blade, vicious and fanatical. 47, someone's onto you.
They were onto me. So you see these things here. This is, I can shoot locks on containers. This is so amazing. There's also, I think this is the one too where there's a bunch of birds. Are there little rubber ducks everywhere or something like that? And there are challenges they give you. I guess it's not there. It must be over here. Oh no, who found a body?
For the time being. "47, code red. Everyone is evacuating." Dragon Eye is heading for an exit.
Yeah,
Don't let him escape,
all right,
47.
that's fine. Oh no.
47.
Oh no, Dragon Eye escaped. So those are what that's what the sniper missions are about, and obviously I'm not trying to do anything impressive with any of that. Just wanted to show off the different locations and fun little things you can do there. So next week, I don't know what game we will be playing. We will be here Saturday, probably early. And I will try this week to let me come back up. I will try this week to figure out which of Deus Ex, the original 2000, or Fallout New Vegas, which one will work better with OBS. And Deus Ex I have to play through the revision in order to make everything. It was an update by dedicated players, fans, modders, and I think members of the dev community as well made Deus Ex Revision, which kind of put a beautiful little bow on the original game and fix some things that needed addressing. But it's a fascinating story, and it's fascinating to look at the gameplay design, the level design, the puzzle solving, the open world. They really let you do pretty much anything you wanted in the game. It's fascinating because it was one of the first games that really gave the player so much agency. So we'll be taking a look at that coming up. I'm not sure when. We'll see if I can get it to play, and then we'll see if I can play it, because again, it's also a lot of keyboard stuff, and that can make it a little difficult. But Fallout New Vegas, absolutely. I'm super looking forward to having fun playing a new character on that, and we'll go enjoy some of that. So I'm going to head out. Let me give you a closing screen. Acts of Truth, literally ambiguous. The Gaming Templar out there having a picnic. Thank you for being here. And we will pick up. And if I do come back to Hitman, I might try to play some more contracts and things like that. Probably not any elusive targets. But anyway, I appreciate your company. I hope everyone's having a fabulous weekend. Hopefully you're at least getting 2 days off, if not 3. And do remember, Memorial Day is not a happy day. Memorial Day is the day when we remember all of those in uniform who never came home. If you want to thank a veteran, like myself, then that's what Veterans Day is for in November. You thank a veteran. On Veterans Day and on Memorial Day, you commemorate those who gave their lives in service of our country. So, Discord to remind everybody of the time change. Thank you. Mwah. Perfect. I will do that. All right. I love you. Here, have some. Not that one. This one. Okay. I love you. Be kind to yourself. And remember, May is National Masturbation Month, and there's only 3 days left, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. So please take care of yourself. Be your own best lover, not only sexually, but yes, also sexually. And remember that I love you. Take your cookies. Mwah.